Paula here. So this is the intro to part 2 of my makeup storage tour. This was intended to be a 1-part video, but while I was editing, I realized it was going to be about 30 minutes long, and so I decided to turn it into 2 15-minute videos. Where we left off at part 1, we had already done the bathroom tour, and I was starting to take you through my home office where I store all of my makeup. And what you are about to go to now, after this intro, is the start of the makeup that is in my Alex drawers from IKEA and on top of my Alex drawers from IKEA. So I hope this has been helpful for you guys. I hope you're enjoying it so far. I am going to try and link the video part 1 above in the card. Hopefully that works out. And yeah, so here is part 2 of how I store my makeup hoard. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Bye. And then back on the floor, I have these 2 boxes right here. And inside this top box is all liquid lipsticks, which is ridiculous. And inside the shoebox underneath is all regular lipsticks, like bullet, like cream formula, all in there. So when I'm doing pan or toss, or I actually finish a lipstick, I go to that one to pick out a new one. Up here, there is this shoebox. Here's a couple of bags that I got at the end of the year that, oh no, filled with samples like that, and I still haven't even gone through them yet. I'm gonna have to do that at some point, but not today. But inside this shoebox right here are all my single shadows. Not ColourPop, but everything else that I use as a single shadow is up there. It was organized into 4 categories for the single shadow cruise, but when I did the inventory, I combined them all back again, and I'm gonna have to separate them again, but at a later date. And then I have this 3-drawer system. This used to be in a different area of the house filled with like outerwear, and I got rid of all of the outerwear. And so now it is storing highlighters, highlighter palettes, my Z palettes, and some random bronzer that doesn't fit in my Z palettes right now, and more face palettes. And then right next to that is a file cabinet from IKEA that actually is a file cabinet, but above it I have all of my loose pigments stored right here, and kind of next to it I have those what I called glittery topper things, because I didn't know what to call them, but anything I would put on top of an eyeshadow to kind of glam it up. Like this is brand new. I bought this in November or December after watching that Kathleen Lights video, and I haven't even used it yet, but all those kind of things are down there. Here are all the ColourPop shadows that are not in rotation for peeping pan, but I'll go here when I do hit pan on something. And then back here I have eyeshadow sticks. So any kind of, just a different kind of eyeshadow base. And here are a couple of MAC containers that are empty that I haven't been able to part with yet because they're so cute. And then in front of that, I have all my eyebrow products in this thing. And eyelid primers, eyeshadow primers in here. And then over here is the majority of the makeup. I do have a 6-drawer Alex storage from IKEA. When I first bought it, I had a totally empty drawer that I couldn't fill, even though all the stuff that you've already seen was in there. And it was just really like loose. There was a ton of room, and now it's just packed. It's totally packed. And so above it, I have some of my bigger palettes, like my Morphe palettes and stuff, are stacked up right there. Inside here, this box, are all my cream shadow bases. Above it is all liners, black, brown colored eyeliners. And then here are all my lipstick pencils, like the crayons, the jumbo crayons. Here is a mail organizer with some random palettes that are skinny, because these slots are skinny. And my Lorac Mega Pro palettes, and that's the Urban Decay
20, is it the 20 year? The reloaded one, the Vice Reloaded. In this bag are more glittery things. Here are lip balms and tinted lip balms in this bag. That is a huge bag too, but it's filled. And then in this container right here, I have all my samples. So when we did Turn and Burn Reboot, I would just go straight to this bag and pull out 10 samples at a time. Here are lip liners. Here are some more brushes that I'm not really using that regularly. And then here is one like Muji drawer and one under it, and then one more right here. And all of these drawers are filled with lip glosses. This is mascaras. This is concealers. And here are some extra bags that I really liked and haven't been able to donate yet because I thought they were all pretty cute. So, and then here's some extra sponges and brushes and stuff. And this actually has lipsticks in it. It's a little lipstick kit right there. Okay, so here's the drawers. This is the top drawer. Primers, BB creams, CC creams, foundations, some extra concealers, setting powders, loose powders, foundation powders. Anything base-wise is in this drawer. The second drawer is all highlighters and bronzers. Liquid highlighters, powder highlighters, liquid bronzers, powder bronzers, cream, anything. It doesn't matter. If it's a highlighter or a bronzer, it goes in this drawer. I used to be able to fit all of those palettes that are in here, but it got too full. So it's just like singles and stuff in there. But that is all of them. Third drawer is all blush. All blush every day, all day. I love blush. I went crazy with blush 2 years ago and bought a ton. I got all of the Tarte ones when they were half off. I pretty much bought every shade that they had. I love the balm blushes. For a while, I was buying stuff off of Glambot, which was really stupid for somebody like me because I'm willing to pay full price. So buying somebody's used makeup is just, it's not that good of a deal for me to do it. But I was into Glambot for a minute. Oh, I know that this looks like a chaotic mess, and it is. It's just all kind of piled in there. But if I tried to use those little organizers that lined them up, it would take up so much space that I would only be able to fit half the amount of blushes that I own in that drawer because those plastic containers take up a lot of space. So I just kind of keep them all stored in there, maximize the space that I have, and keep what I'm using out of here for day to day. And so that's why it's like that way. That's why it is that way, you guys. I know it's not as pleasing to the eye as nice lined up little blushes in those little containers, but it would just take up too much space to use those. So I wanted to point that out. Is all of my smallest palettes. So duos, trios, quads, quints, six pans, those are all in here. And I have found that stacking them like this, like stacking them sideways, is the best way to store them because one, I can see it better, and two, it just is the most efficient as far as space. And then the fifth drawer just keeps going up in size for palettes. So 7 pan, 8 pan, 9 pan, 10 pan, 12 pan, all in here. All stacked up when possible. If they're not the right shape to be stacked up, they are laid down in the back and they're all, you know, stacks on top of others. And then the sixth drawer is the largest eyeshadow palettes, and then my face palettes are all in here. Lots of palettes. I'm a palette lover. So that's that. The drawer sticks. So that's everything. All right, guys, so that was the tour of where I store all of my makeup. I had a nice outro, is that what they're called? Filmed at the table again. And I think I hit start or play too many times and it didn't record. So the sunlight is gone, it's dark out, and this is the only room with any light in it. So I just thought I'd come in here so I can start editing this tonight and hopefully get it up either tonight or tomorrow morning.
and to just thank you guys for watching this video, and to say that obviously I hope you know that this isn't in any way bragging or showing off. This stash has gotten way out of control over the last couple years. I still love everything. Obviously, I would get rid of it if I didn't love it, but I don't want it to get any bigger. I hope not. I hope it doesn't get any bigger. And so I just had a lot of requests from my friends and people that I know on Instagram to show you guys how and where I store it all. I think people are kind of amazed by the sheer amount of everything after looking at my inventory on Instagram. If you are coming here from YouTube, if you found me here on YouTube and you are not following me on Instagram, I am a beauty guru, made me do it on Instagram as well. And if you are a beauty account, I always follow back. If you have a private account, I do not. I respect private accounts. But you can always come and find me and look at the specifics of my inventory over there. It's massive. But a lot of people were asking me how and where I store everything. So I just wanted to show you guys. I hope it doesn't seem obscene. Well, it is obscene, but I hope you guys enjoyed looking at it, and I hope it is everything that you thought it would be or what you expected it to be. Thank you guys again so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.